Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Easy English channel. We're so incredibly happy to have you join us here today for another fantastic learning adventure. I'm Olivia, your English learning friend, and, I really do love a good cup of coffee to start my day.
And I'm Steve, the guy who sometimes laughs a little too much. I know. I really can't help it. But it's always a good sign, right? It means we're having fun, and hopefully you are too.
Absolutely, Steve. And it genuinely feels wonderful to start a brand new episode with you and with all of our amazing listeners. Thank you so much for tuning in, for listening, and for learning with us again. Your support truly means the world.
It really does. We love seeing our community grow.
So, today we're actually going to transport ourselves somewhere quite special, somewhere fun, definitely cozy, and if you ask me, very, very tasty. Yes, you guessed it. Today's topic is all about going to the restaurant. It's such a classic scenario, isn't it?
Oh, it absolutely is, and such a useful topic for anyone learning English. I mean, eating out is something most of us do no matter where we are in the world. And honestly, Olivia, just talking about it right now is making me feel pretty hungry already. My stomach is rumbling a little bit, actually.
Mine too, Steve. Mine too. Before we dive right into all the delicious details and practical phrases, if you enjoy learning real, friendly, and everyday English with us here at Easy English, please do us a huge favor. Take a moment to like this video or podcast, however you're listening, and subscribe to the Easy English channel. It genuinely helps us reach more learners like you, and we truly, truly appreciate your support.
It makes a big difference.
All right, Steve, with my stomach rumbling and my coffee ready, are you prepared to walk through a restaurant experience with me?
Oh, yes, Olivia. I am beyond ready. And as I said, I'm very, very hungry. So let's get right to it. I'm picturing us right now standing at the restaurant door.
Perfect. So let's set the scene. You're standing at the entrance of a restaurant. Usually, the first thing a host or a server might say to you is, "Hello, how many?" Now, what exactly does that mean, Steve?
Good question, Olivia. How many is simply a quick way of asking how many people are in your party or how many people will be eating today. It's direct but totally normal and polite in a restaurant setting. So, if it's just the two of us, for example, you could respond with something very simple and polite like, "A table for two, please." Or, if you're alone, "A table for one, please." Very natural, very clear.
That's excellent. Short, sweet, and to the point. So we've told them a table for two, and now we're shown to our table and we sit down. The next thing you'll usually receive is the menu. What's the menu for our listeners?
The menu. The most exciting part for me. The menu is essentially the full list of all the food and drinks that the restaurant offers. It's where you find out what's available and, of course, the prices. Most menus have a pretty standard structure, too.
They do. They often start with what we call appetizers. Can you tell us a bit about those, Steve?
Absolutely. Appetizers, or sometimes you'll hear them called starters, are typically smaller dishes that you eat before your main meal. They're designed to, whet your appetite, make you a little hungrier, and get you excited for what's coming next. Think things like a small salad, some soup, or maybe some bread with dips. Great for sharing sometimes, too.
Right. So after the appetizers, we move on to the main event, the main course.
Exactly. The main course is the big dish, the star of the show. Sometimes people call it the entree, especially in American English. This is where you find the bigger meals like pasta dishes, a steak, a fish dish, or perhaps a hearty vegetarian option. It's what you came for, essentially.
Perfect. Now, sometimes you get the menu and there's just so much to choose from, or you need a little more time to decide. What can you say in that situation?
Oh, that happens to me all the time, Olivia. My eyes are always bigger than my stomach when I see a menu. A really useful sentence to remember is, "Can we have a few more minutes, please?" It's super polite, clearly states your need and lets the server know you're not ready yet without being rude. Don't feel rushed.
That's such a natural and common thing to say. So, eventually, you've decided you're ready to order. How do you tell the server what you want?
Once you've made up your mind, a very polite and clear way to order is by saying, "I would like," and then simply state what you want. So, for example, "I would like the pasta, please," or "I would like the salmon, please." You could also say, "I'll have the chicken," or "Could I get the soup of the day?" But "I would like" is always a safe and very polite bet. It's clear, it's concise, and it leaves no room for confusion.
Exactly. Very polite, very clear. Now, during the meal, there might be other things you need. Remember, of course, to always say please and thank you. But what if you need, say, more water or you want to take some food home?
Those are excellent points. Politeness goes a long way. So, if your glass is empty, you can simply say, "Excuse me, can I have some more water, please?" Or, if you have some delicious leftovers that you just can't finish but don't want to waste, you can ask, "Can I have a box for this, please?" That means you want a take-home box, or what some people call a doggy bag, although take-home box is more common now. It's for your food to go. You might also ask for "Another napkin, please," or "A fork, please," if you drop yours.
All fantastic practical phrases. And then the meal is winding down, you're full and happy. What's the last step?
The grand finale. At the very end, you'll want to ask for the bill. This is the piece of paper that shows you exactly how much money you need to pay for everything you've ordered. You can just say, "Excuse me, could we have the bill, please?" Or "Check, please," if you're in the U.S.
And how do we typically pay for that bill?
Good question. You can usually pay with cash, using paper money, or with a card. That means a credit card or a debit card. And in many places, especially in countries like the U.S., it's customary to leave a tip. A tip is a small extra amount of money you give to the server to show your appreciation for their service. It's a way of saying thank you for a good experience.
That's a great overview of the restaurant, Steve. Simple, real, and incredibly useful for anyone practicing their English. And that wraps up our restaurant story for today.
Absolutely. It covers all the main bases.
Now it's your turn, our dear listeners. We've got a couple of questions for you to get you thinking and, more importantly, practicing your English. Question 1. What is your absolute favorite restaurant food? And question 2. What new English word or phrase did you learn today that you found particularly useful?
We really want to hear from you.
Please write your answers in the comments section below. When you write, you're actively practicing your English, which is super important for learning and retention. And trust me, we read every single comment. We love hearing your thoughts and seeing your progress.
It's inspiring for us, too.
If you enjoyed this lesson and found it helpful, please give it a big thumbs up or a like, subscribe to the Easy English channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss a new episode from us.
That bell is key.
Thank you so much for learning with us today. You are truly doing great, so please keep going with your English journey. Every step counts.
Keep up the amazing work, everyone.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Bye for now.